Welcome to this lesson on atomic structure and the periodic table. By the end of this presentation, you will understand the structure of the atom, the relative charges and masses of subatomic particles, and how elements are arranged in the periodic table. Let us begin with the definition of an atom. An atom is the smallest particle of an element that still keeps the chemical properties of that element. Every atom is made up of three basic particles: protons, neutrons, and electrons. The atom has a very small but dense nucleus at its center. This nucleus contains protons, which are positively charged, and neutrons, which have no charge. Surrounding the nucleus are electrons, which move in energy levels, also called shells. Now let us compare the charges and relative masses of the subatomic particles. A proton has a positive 1 charge and a relative mass of 1. A neutron has no charge and also has a relative mass of 1. An electron has a negative 1 charge, but a very tiny mass, about 1/2000 of the mass of a proton. For your exams, always remember that the electron's mass is almost negligible compared to protons and neutrons. Each element is represented by a symbol. The atomic number is written at the bottom left of the symbol. The mass number is written at the top left. For example, sodium is written with mass number 23 and atomic number 11. The proton number, also called the atomic number, is defined as the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. For example, sodium has 11 proton, so its atomic number is 11. Exam tip: the atomic number is unique to each element and determines the element's identity. The mass number, also called the nuclear number, is the total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. For example, a carbon atom has 6 protons and 6 neutrons, giving a mass number of 12. Note: do not confuse mass number with atomic number. Mass number counts both protons and neutrons, while atomic number is just the proton. Let us try an example. An atom has 11 protons, 12 neutrons, and 11 electrons. What is the atomic number and mass number? The atomic number is equal to the number of protons, which is 11. The mass number is protons plus neutrons, which is 11 plus 12, giving 23. Electronic configuration means how electrons are arranged in shells around the nucleus. We follow a simple rule: the first shell holds up to 2 electrons, the second shell holds up to 8, and the third shell also holds up to 8. Student, please remember, we always fill the lower shells first before moving to the next one. Now let's take a look at an example with step-by-step explanation. To write the electronic configuration of the atom of an element, the first step is to count the electrons. The number of protons, also called the atomic number, is equal to the number of electrons in a neutral atom. For example, sodium has proton number 11, which means it has 11 electrons. Please note to never use the mass number here, only the proton number gives the electrons. Step 2 is to fill the shells. Use the rule 2, 8, 8. For sodium with 11 electrons, the first shell takes 2. The next 8 go into the second shell. That leaves 1 electron in the third shell. So the electronic configuration of sodium is 2, 8, 1. Let us look at another example: oxygen. Oxygen has proton number 8, so it has 8 electrons. The first shell takes 2 electrons. The next 6 go into the second shell. So the electronic configuration of oxygen is 2, 6. You should practice with both small and large atoms to make sure you understand the pattern. Now let us link oxygen's configuration to the periodic table. Oxygen has 6 outer shell electrons, so it is in group 6. It has 2 shells, so it is in period 2. Students, please note, the outer electrons decide how reactive the element is, so this rule is very important. Finally, let us go back to sodium. Sodium with the arrangement 2, 8, 1 has 1 outer electron, so it is in group 1. It has 3 shells, so it is in period 3. Note, this simple rule works for all the first 20 elements, so practice each one to prepare well for your exam. Let's take a moment to test your understanding of what we've covered so far. Please choose the correct answers to the following questions. You can pause the video if you need more time and also re-watch to answer the questions. Thank you for learning with Acestudents. If you found this lesson helpful, be sure to check out our playlist for more videos. Every video includes evaluation questions to help you test your understanding. Our content is perfect for homeschooling, Google Classrooms, or private tutoring. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a new science lesson.